We have some breaking news right now. We're keeping an eye. That press conference has just started on Long Island, New York. Let's listen in.
Soliciting for sexual engagement. Due to the actions that I am not going to share, this individual was placed under arrest. The Rangers ascertained that our perpetrator involved was identified as James Burke, former chief of the Suffolk County Police Department. He was transported to the 6th Precinct by Park Rangers for processing. He's being charged with offering a sex act, indecent exposure, public lewdness, and criminal solicitation, 5th degree. Additional charges may be pending. And we are still currently trying to ascertain if he's still on federal probation. I open up the floor for any questions at this time.
Is it a female plainclothes officer, male plainclothes officer?
Male officer. It was just male plainclothes officers at the during the operation.
When you say numerous complaints about the activity, can you expand on that a little bit further?
Sure, I'll have Steve Layton talk about the complaints that we received over there. Steve?
Thanks, Commissioner. We have our targeted response unit within the Rangers that we get to problematic areas within the county park system. Graffiti, vandalism, quality of life issues, theft, and the Vietnam Veterans Memorial is one of those areas that we've received numerous complaints about quality of life issues up there. So we're attempting to do our best to curtail that.
And were there complaints of people soliciting sex?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. How long had the plainclothes officers been out there before the arrest took place?
They were only out there a few minutes, to be honest with you. They had just arrived at the location.
Did your guys recognize him, and what was their, can you describe the reaction in seeing him?
The ranger who made the arrest, Mr. Burke, did not know who he was.
I mean, did the ranger know who Mr. Burke was?
No, not at first, not until he identified himself and said who he was. Do you know who I am?
So he said that to the ranger at
Yes.
one point?
Yeah.
Was he attempting to get out of being arrested?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Could you describe that?
Well, he was expressing to us how this would, be a public humiliation for him and such. So.
How did the arrest come to be? Did he proposition the plainclothes officer? Did the officer see something? What prompted the arrest?
I'm not going to get into the details of that. Mr. Burke is still being processed by the detectives inside.
Was anyone else arrested? The person that he's accused of?
Due to it happening so fast, as soon as the plainclothes rangers got there this morning, that was the only apprehension they had made this morning at the memorial.
Are you going to go back?
We've been there several times.
We're going to take one more question.
We've heard a lot of rumors going on around this case that there may have been drugs taken from the former chiefs, that there was maybe a minor involved. Can you address some of those?
Yeah, so we're not going to talk about the little details that are circulating regarding rumors and what was he carrying and what was in his possession. I shared the charges with you regarding what he's being charged with. If you have any further questions, we could have our PIO get in contact with you, but that's where we stand at this time regarding the charges to Jim Burke.
You said you reached out to the federal agencies to see if
We're just listening to that press conference. They're breaking news with connections to the Gilgo Beach murder investigation on Long Island. We've just learned the former Suffolk police chief, James Burke, who was once at the helm of the Gilgo Beach murders investigation and was often criticized for how he handled it. Today, Burke was arrested for allegedly soliciting a prostitute. The former chief is 58. He has previously spent time in prison. He was released about 5 years ago after serving time for beating a handcuffed man. Again, the former police chief there, currently in police custody. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.